Hello everybody and welcome back to Purbeck. So, today I've got quite a few helpers with me, which is good because we've got quite a few jobs to do as well. So, first of all, I'm going to need a volunteer to do some harvesting. And there's going to be quite a bit of harvesting today. We've got 2 cornfields ready and we've got 1 canola field ready. So, I would like the canola field done to start with, please, which is field 36. Would anybody like to do that?
I can harvest if you want.
Okay, so the harvester is in the shed just over the road there. Thank you, Tony.
What field numbers harvesting? Sorry.
36 to start with. That's the canola field, yeah.
No problem.
And obviously he'll need someone to take across the McCormick with the trailer. So does anyone want to go and
Yeah, I can do that.
I will.
Okay, so William volunteered first. So let's have William.
Don't worry,
Oliver can do it. Okay. Oliver, do you want to go and find the McCormick tractor, which I think is over the back of the cow shed over in that direction, and hook it up to the black trailer, and then follow Tony over to field 36.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Right. Who would like to do some cultivating?
I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
No, William. You, if you could get the John Deere, wherever that is. I'm not entirely sure where it is. Probably around the back of the cow shed as well.
Cut the cameras.
The John Deere's at the sheep farm. That's where we left it last week.
Really,
Yeah.
That's realism, Tony. So yeah, you might have to get the gator, which is down in that shed over there, and go get the John Deere, hook it up to the cultivator, which is in the shed behind you, just the other side over there, and then we need fields 37 and 44 cultivated, please.
Yeah, one question.
Yep.
Does the John Deere still have narrow tyres on it?
It may do, but we can swap those over.
It does.
Yep.
Yeah, bring it over
Okay.
to this farm, and then I'll swap them over for you.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. Jan.
Yes.
Think we could do with. Could we do with a feed mix for the cows? Yes, we certainly could. We can do with a feed mix for the cows. They want some total mixed ration, so I probably would put the New Holland onto the feed mixer if I were you.
I think there is the fence. It's powerful enough.
Sorry, the Fent.
Yeah.
Oh yes, because then you could use the telehandler to load it, couldn't you? Yep.
Yeah.
Dex, do you want to help out with that and get the feed mix sorted?
Can do.
Cool. Thank you very much. Tony.
Yeah, I turned the wrong way.
Okie dokie. As long as you're aware.
Yeah,
Whereas
that's going to help these days.
I'm going to go and do my usual job of shoveling poo. Which should be fine. Ah yes, plenty of poo for me to shovel. Definitely got plenty of poo there for me. Right, let's hop in here. I do love a bit of poo shoveling. Oof. Wedged in a tight gap, isn't it? I wonder who was in this last. Good lord. Feel like Austin Powers. Okay. I'll get this job done. Hopefully when William comes back with the John Deere, we can get it onto its full fat tyres again. Oh.
William to Robert.
Go ahead, William.
Do we have a workshop in the farm, or should I go to the store to replace these tyres?
No, wait there. I've got a toolbox.
Okay.
I'll grab it. Right, hold still, and I'll whip your tyres off. There we go. Oh,
Thank you.
chuck my toolbox across the floor.
This should be in our decks, yes.
I know, I can see it. There you go. Go and empty that now. Get rid of the next one.
Well,
Right, there we go. That's all the poop cleared out for another day. Need to go and get a tractor. I can move the corn header to the first cornfield, which I think is going to be either... What are we going to do? 40? Yes, 40 and 45 are the cornfields. Oh. Hello, Jan. There we go.
Next to Jan, are we not doing a second load ready?
yeah, to next, no, we ain't. Can't. This should be enough.
Okay.
Right, there we go. That's the corn header hooked up. So, I think we'll go and get field 45 done first. I'm not entirely sure yet how we do that. Yes. Field 45 access is from field 44. I had forgotten this. So I think...
Over to Tony.
Oliver, over.
How
Okay.
full are you?
I'm 65% over.
Okay, over.
Right, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to get through this gap with the header. But we're going to have to wait and see, because I think Tony's going to be a little while longer on the canola field yet. So, shall we leave that header there, and we'll pop back down to the farm. Wonder how we're doing in the way of hay bales, because... hello you two. How will we... Robert's decks.
Go ahead, Robert.
How many hay bales have we got left?
Not certain. 2 seconds.
That's alright. I found them. They're here.
There's 2.5 there, but we have a few over on the other side of the field.
There's not 2.5 here. There's 7 or 6.5.
What is it?
Yes.
Everest can't do it.
We have some on the other side of the field, you say?
There's 18 over here near field 44.
That's straw.
Oh yes, that's no one I was counting. I'm using the wrong time.
Robert to William, are you receiving? Over.
Yeah, I'm receiving.
If the John Deere is coping quite well with that cultivator, I actually have got a bigger cultivator. If you wanted to use that instead, over.
Yeah, it'll be a lot better then.
It's over in front of the silage pit.
Yeah, I'll go grab it then.
Okay, cool. It looks like Dex and Jan are having a foot race.
Well, because of Jan, we don't have to go up like an air.
Not sure Jan's really dressed for a foot race. Let's see
Good for your health exercise, good for your health.
what am I paying these boys for? Right, let's head over to the sheep farm. We're going to pick up the mower. And I'm going to start mowing up field 61. Crikey, Dex, you made it over here quick.
I ran.
What are you doing over here, just out of interest?
Getting more screen time than Jan.
Oh, fair enough. As long as it's not something like dodgy, you're not doing anything nefarious with my sheep.
No, it was trimming the grasswork stuff.
We don't have any other tractors over here, do we?
We do.
Ah, we have a
one over
case.
here. That's why I went over here for that tractor.
Oh, well done. Right, brilliant. Do you want to get the tedder? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, here's Jan as well. Yeah, it's going to be a very busy day today. I'm thinking we'll just get field 61 cut. I know 61 and 62 are sort of all part of the same big field, but if we just go down to the go down to the imaginary line between them, we'll get a nice load of hay off of there. Right, jump out and do the gates. There we go. Dex can come along and start doing some tedding for us. Right. Now I think if I turn and head across here, go to the right hand side of that tree, that should be a fairly good border for this field. plenty of hay to be had off here. Okay, there we go with the mowing. That's all of 61 done. Dex is just finishing off the tedding. We could do with the windrower now. Get everything rowed up. And then the baler.
Tony to Robert, over.
Go ahead, Tone.
Me and Oliver are near enough finished this field. We're about 3/4 of the way through.
Okay, fantastic. There's yes, brilliant. Yes, okay, I'm going to mix up the jobs a little bit, I think. So I want one of you to jump into the tractor that I'm in at the minute and row the grass that we've just cut in field 61. Well, the hay it is now because we've tedded it.
Okay, I'll do that if you want, once I'm finished.
Okay. Oliver, once you have put the... Sorry, Oliver, are you receiving?
Yes.
Once you've put that grain into the grain silo, do you know where the grain silo is?
No.
So, it's on the cow farm. Next to the slurry pit is the grain silo.
Yep.
Once you've tipped that grain into the silo, then do you want to take over the harvesting for a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
We've got, we've got 2 cornfields to do. I've put the corn header up next to field 44, 45, which is accessed through 44. So if you, when you finish that field with Tony, dump the grain off, and then we'll get the harvester over there and start work on the corn.
Okay, over.
Thank you. Robert to Jan.
Yes, go ahead.
Are you looking for a job?
I might be, yes.
Okay, so when Oliver takes over harvesting, would you be able to take over carting? Please.
Yeah, no problem.
Lovely.
Over.
Quite a nice big load of canola we're going to get off this. That's quite a quick turnaround there from when Dex was planting it, sort of 5-6 months ago. Very rapid growth. It's really, really good. I may well consider doing canola again in the future. Robert to Dex.
Go ahead, over.
I don't think that case is going to have enough power to run the baler. But also, Tony's going to switch on to the windrowing when he's finished harvesting the field. You could always try the baler, but I really don't think it would. It's got enough power, to be honest.
No, I don't either. I was just bringing it over here. I'm going to get the trailer next to the rails.
Look, I don't think you need the trailer, to be honest. You should use the telehandler, bring them in at 3 at a time or something.
That's a very good point. Received.
if you've got a bit of time before we need to start baling, would you be able to give the cow some water, please?
I can. You can find the tanker and the tap.
Yes. The tap's just up on the road up here. The tanker, your guess is as good as mine.
I'll go exploring. It's a nice sunny day.
Oh, I know where the tanker is. Tanker's over at the sheep farm.
Roger, I'm back over there now.
It's a nice sunny day.
It is.
Superb. Well, all my workers are busy. I might have a nice brew. Delightful. Right, where's Tony? Is this him here? It's certainly big and green. There he is. Super. Oh, oh dear. Slow down a bit, Tone.
There you go, Jan.
Yes, thank you.
I see Tony's done that sort of thing before. I really struggled last month before. No, it all blurs into one. I can't remember. Ah, let me open the gate for you, Dex. I could still be useful, you know. Tell you what, the workers these days sound like they're getting younger and younger. Or I'm getting older and older. Bit of both, I think. Right, I'll leave Oliver and Jan to go off and sort out that cornfield. I'll leave.
Tony,
Oh, go ahead, Tony.
whereabouts the tractors for the grass equipment and stuff?
Ah, so yeah, the New Holland I've left halfway down field 61,
Roger.
which is straight down that way. And then the baler's up this end of the field that Dex has deposited there. But I don't think that New Holland's going to have enough power for it. I don't know. I've been proved wrong before, but I'm pretty sure it won't.
What I could try and do is, instead of going up and down the field, there's a work across that'll not use as much power.
Yeah, you could do, or we can just jump on into a higher power tractor. We've got John Deere and we've got the McCormick, which have both got near 200 horsepower.
Either or, over.
Oliver to Robert, Oliver to Robert.
Go ahead, Oliver.
We've got a slight problem.
Is it that the header doesn't fit through the gateposts?
Yes.
I did think that might be the case. Oh dear, I'm nearly getting run over by Dex now. Okay, Robert to Oliver, I'll be over in a minute.
Okay, over.
Yes, I see this. This is a problem. It is very tight around here, and I haven't tried to get this header into any of the fields yet. It might be the case that we'll have to ruin a little bit of the crop and drive it in on the header trailer and then hook the harvester up to it Yeah, I think so. Hang on. Robert to Jan. Are you receiving?
Yep. Go ahead.
If Oliver puts the header back onto the trailer, are you able to disconnect from the bulk goods trailer and then drive the header trailer into the field here and then back it up so that Oliver can come up and connect to it straight away? And then when he's connected to it, you pull forward and he can get to the crop. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we are going to have to sacrifice a little bit of the crop, but if we don't get the header in there, we'll have to sacrifice all the crop. So, seems to me like this is probably the best move. Short of pulling a fence post out, which I suppose is possible, but I haven't got the equipment right now to do it. So, oh, I'm in the way. Careful of the barbed wire, please, Jan. Not that I care about the barbed wire, but I do care about the header. There we go. He's done pretty well there, actually. Very, very little of the crops destroyed, so fantastic.
Bit further, yeah? Please?
Bit further.
No, it's not. There we go.
There we go. Well, that was a fantastic team effort. Right then. I don't think I'm needed anymore, so I shall wander back to the farm. It's just getting on a bit in the day now. It's 20 past 1. I think I'm going to pop and get a sandwich. Not really sure what Dex is doing there, but I'm sure he's doing something good. Yeah, so I'm going to go pop and get a sandwich. And then we'll see what's left around. What are you doing out of interest, Dex?
I was washing the vehicle.
Oh. Well, that's nice. Well, Tony should have done some rowing by now. I don't know if you want to
Make an attempt.
make an attempt to bail.
I think we've lost William on the radio system at the minute as well.
Yes, I think you might be right. Ah, yes, William's got to go, unfortunately. I've just had a text message from him. So, I'm going to get in the pickup. I'll head over and I'll continue with where William got to in that field. Unfortunately, he's had an emergency that he's had to go home for. But I'll continue on with the cultivating. Oh yes, he's doing rather well. Oh dear, he may have left in a hurry, but he didn't have to leave the engine running. Good lord. Precious fuel and everything, you know. Right, I'm going to enjoy this.
1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town and I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream.
Robert to Oliver, are you receiving?
Yes.
Just noticed the rain started. How far have you got through that field? Over?
About,
About 3 more rounds.
about 5 rows left.
Tops.
Tops.
Okay, yep. Go ahead and finish that field then, please. Over.
Yeah.
Well, with the rain coming down, it's become a race against time, so Oliver's getting the last few rows of that field harvested, the cornfield. Tony and Dex are on a mad rush to get the hay in before it gets too wet. I'm trying to get as much of this field cultivated as possible before I start sinking into the mud. It's all go, and then Jan's gonna have to get the corn that we've harvested into the silo before that gets too wet in the trailer as well. Oh, I've started sinking in now. It's really bogging down. I may have to leave the rest of this field until next time, to be honest. See if we can get this strip down here in one go, and then we'll head back to the farm, I think. Yep, cultivator's wide enough to get this, thankfully. But this is now getting ridiculous. It is extremely wet. Oh, there goes Dex with the baler. That's good then, at least I've got all the bales done. Right. I am going to leave this tractor here in the field, and then next time... Oh, there we go, back in the pickup. Next time when it's dried up a bit, be able to carry on and finish.
Oliver to Robert.
Go ahead, Oliver.
On the last row.
Amazing, thank you. Yeah, I think after that we'll have to get all the equipment in.
Yep, over.
Right. I'm going to jump in the tractor that Jan was using. Unfortunately, he's had to run off as well. All sorts of family emergencies. I'm not surprised with the weather. It's probably weather related, but there we go. If I pull round so that Oliver can get this emptied. Nope, I'm miles away. Hang on, I'll readjust myself slightly. There we go. That's filling the trailer now. Oh, what horrible weather. And then we'll bring the header trailer into the field so that Oliver can take the header off. And we'll get everything back to the farm as quickly as we can. Alright, there we go. Combine is empty. So, come back for this trailer. We'll just push it off here for now. We'll go get the header trailer. Despite this absolute downpour, we have managed to get quite a lot done today, which is brilliant.
There we go.
There we go. Oliver put that on the trailer there, and we can get all the equipment back to the farm. Now I think it is most important to get that grain back, so I'm going to once again take this header trailer off. We'll go and get the grain into the silo, and then we can come back for their header. To be honest, I'll leave the header there till next time. But yeah, this grain desperately needs putting away.
Tony to Robert, over.
Go ahead, Tony.
I didn't get paid enough to stack bales this good. Over.
You'll have to take that up with the contracting agency. Your pay has nothing to do with me.
Roger.
Ah, there's Jan. We can put him to work then after I've dumped this off. I'm getting a lot of bags of stuff around here.
Does anyone have an umbrella? Over.
Not on me.
Next to Oliver. Next to Oliver, your skin's waterproof.
Right. Robert to Jan. Can you take this tractor and go and get the header out of the field, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Oh, got to wander back and get the pickup truck as well. We will. Get in the shed, Oliver. It's raining. Oh. It's horrendous. September weather.
It's nice. It's nice and dry in here.
It is. It's lovely, yes. I'm glad I've finally got some sheds that are waterproof.
Yeah, little rain never killed anybody.
No, but a lot could kill you.
Well, I stay in Scotland, so we've got plenty of rain.
Oh. Well, that stopped quickly, didn't it? It's the wind blowing those clouds over. Right.
Next, Robert,
Go ahead, Dex.
where we're putting the corn headers tonight.
Do you want to stick it into that that shed that Oliver's standing in front of? Just because we'll need it again next time.
Received.
Thank you. How are we doing over here then? Tony's getting the trailer unloaded. That is really rather neat stacking, actually. Anyway, we're going to finish the episode there for today. Oh, sorry, Tone. Everyone's invited in for a cup of tea, as usual. Really ought to get in the habit of asking Abby first before I do that, but she's probably come to expect it by now.
Has Abby done any bacon for us?
Any bacon?
Happy wife, happy life.
I doubt she's done any bacon. No.
Any pastries?
There might be some cookies, I suppose.
Yay.
If I didn't eat them all in my sleep last night. We'll have to see. Anyway,
Yep.
thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.